elk hunting because I want to, I guess. Well, this map just came out today on PS4. Waited forever for it, like 2 extra months, and I've decided just to walk up this little valley, or just basically go all the way up this road. I haven't been up all of it, just looking for turkey and elk. Shot 2 turkey already, so that's the thing. Have the 20 gauge semi-auto for turkey and the 300 Magnum for elk. Should be easy enough to see them. Probably shot at that turkey when it was flying around earlier, because I was out just before dark, and there was a few turkeys just decided to start sprinting around at full speed. Night, mama. Start sprinting around at full speed. Well, I'm even checking here. Oh, there's a bear. I guess I'm also bear hunting. Well, that was not very good. Did it? It hit a branch. Well, I was very lucky, I can tell. So, just to keep on walking now. Get the shotgun back out, because I might turkey end up sneaking up on me and be shooting it out the air. I can't tell if I got him. There's already max hunting pressure. So I was just blasting turkeys and bears earlier. Another elk was here at some point in time. It's kind of confusing here on this map because the elk drink and eat at the same time. This drinking zone ends at 30, and their earliest eating time ends at begins at, their drinking time latest ends at 5:30, or this one ends at 5:30. I know it's at the latest. That's one of the two. And the other one, it starts at 5 in the morning. So it's kind of weird. Probably should not be sprinting, because this is kind of all close and easy to hear. If the turkey did a call, it would not be hated at this moment. Probably should switch back to my binoculars and look around. The great thing about hunting turkeys with a shotgun is, well, you can shoot them easier. I tried to hunt turkeys with a bow because I thought that would be more fun, but it's not really as much fun waiting for them to get in like 20 yards, because they're not that big of a target, and I'm not really willing to shoot them at that distance with a shotgun. I mean, with a bow. If it was like a deer or elk, I would take it, but not in this. Probably shouldn't just be hunting probably shouldn't just hunt relying off calls and hearing calls, but oh well, that's what I want to do. It'd be fun to hunt here in real life, just how all it is. Can I walk up this? Pretty good if I could. And I can. Probably don't have to carry both turkey calls with me, but I like to. Because one just kind of really tells you where they're at, and the other one just calls them in. Or calls them in from a lot farther distance, and the other one kind of just tells you where they're at. By making them call back out, or out to you. Just nothing answers back. Now I would usually be running while doing all this, but I'm usually hunting lower plains areas, or wider open. So yeah. I wish they made the like the distance you can see animals longer in this, because I was sitting on like one of the mountains when I was trying to get down to this spot, and I was thinking if I could see up, if I could see like 400, not 400, like 1,000 yards ahead of me, it'd be a whole lot easier to hunt. Place like this map. I wonder if the guns could really shoot as far as that. It looks to be I may just be blind, but I think there's something. No, it is just a bush. Kind of look like the shape. Yeah, I'm just dumb. It's just a bush. Look like the shape of a turkey. So this is a lot less eventful than I thought it was going to be. Thought I was going to see at least more elk or turkeys, but I mean, I've already missed the drinking time for that lake up there. Would be talking more, but there's not really much to talk about except for walking. Trying to see where stuff is, but there's no stuff to see. If you can't tell from looking at my map, this is really my first time walking down this way, and I thought it was all gonna be like birch trees like it was back there, and just nice and thick in it, but I guess not. When I was walking down here, as you can see, there's hunting pressure right there. It was like that, or like this hunting pressure, but I shot a whole bunch of stuff down here. But as like I was saying, I was like about right here, then I saw this big herd of elk, and I was bored, so I guess I just kind of opened fire upon them. Got a couple. But this is probably like right around here is a spot they'd probably be feeding. Or a different herd of elk, of course, but elk no less would be feeding here. It's up there. Start sprinting a little. How much could it hurt me? There's a turkey, it'd probably just make it do a warning call from far away. I might as well get this. Not gonna read anything from it, but no harm, no foul. Where's it at? Oh. Doesn't it give you XP? I haven't got these in a while. No, they do not. I mean, it doesn't matter, I'm already max level, but that's probably why it didn't give me any. I wish there was more, like, small game birds. Like a quail or something. Say, you'd be walking through this field and they would decide, just randomly jump up and you had to shoot them with a shotgun or something. It would make turkey hunting, and, well, turkey and elk hunting here a lot more fun. Probably should do the one call again. I'm really noticing this map is really what I wanted the Alaskan map to be more like. I mean, the giant, huge section of burnt forest is cool, but I mean, I was more expecting stuff like this. But I still want like a big, wide open, even more wide open or plains map, like Wyoming or something. Probably have nothing more than just pronghorn. I guess some mule deer live out there. That's like the Colorado part of it. But have Colorado plains with mule deer and antelope on it. And probably have to be focused more on long range shooting. So, walked for however long I've been walking and have not seen or heard a single animal. That's always a good sign. Because I thought it was going to be abundant with life, because walking down here and every other thing, there was turkeys plenty. I shot like 10, 15 turkeys just by driving on the roads, jumping off the four-wheelers and shooting it with a shotgun. Not the most sportsman way to do it, but it's fun. Oh, that's just a branch. I thought there was a bird sitting in there. I keep thinking those, like, the bird call was like somehow a disabled turkey. And then I realize that's just plain wrong. Not like that one, not the crow, or whatever that is. I don't know birds. Or at least I don't know the ones you don't hunt. Well, that's a woodpecker, I know that. So the lake's up here. Maybe if I'm lucky something might be eating next to it. Or not. I mean, I don't really mind how this map is on how the drink times are so short. Just makes me have to do more of this. And I like that. But I don't know why, I just hate the Spain map. I like hunting the ibex, but everything else I hate about it. It's hard to see things. Or on this map, I mean, it's hard to see things, but it's a different kind of hard to see things. It's not, you're running through an orchard, and every 4 feet there's a new tree. Oh, is that something, or is that just a tree and I'm dumb? That's just a tree and I'm dumb. It's the usual combination. Probably should not run, there's a lake up here. And there might be something to shoot. Hopefully. Might just be more bears. Which I would complain about. I'm tired of shooting bears. They do give you off good money, so it's... Like I said, more bears. I want elk. Oh, there's an elk that I spooked. Oh, there's more elk that I spooked. Finally, something I'm looking for. That one just almost looks like a Roosevelt. Dude. Where's that good one? Let's do you. Let's see, I can. He's just running for the hills, ain't he? Okay. Wait, how far is that to it? That ain't bad. Took longer shots. I'm gonna turn broadside. Well, that's not broadside, but that isn't. Oh, well, that was a spine shot. Not what I was going for, but got it done, didn't it? Is that gonna hurt him at all? I could spot him and be fun. No, it is not. So, well, I just wasted a shot. No, it's fine. So now that I'm in more wide open areas, I will not do that. Oh, there's a bear there. Might as well not waste the opportunity of a shot. That was not a good idea. Oh, it worked. I was thinking I probably should have aimed up higher because that distance, but oh well. It's dead. That's all that matters. Find a turkey, it'd be great. There are I could have been walking on a road this whole time. Now that I realize it. Where's that? Yeah, I could have been walking on a road. I only shot one of these and it was level 4. That's kind of the reason I shot it. But, eh. If I have the 30-06, no, I have this one. That's same thing. Except apparently I can't. Apparently, you know what? I sometimes feel like this game just doesn't like me. Or that I'm a bad shot. Probably bad shot. But game doesn't like me. Let me check something real quick. Okay, that fixes that situation. Or, there wasn't no situation to begin with to fix, but I did something. Yeah, it was a spine and double, I didn't even get the thing on it. Oh, well, that's my biggest one so far. So, what do I not need? It's piebald. Don't save that one. Which I shot on accident. Shot the wrong one, and it ended up being piebald. What is this?
Did you know that elk used to have tusks? There are two little teeth that hunters call ivories on the upper jaw, an evolutionary remnant. One day I came across the skull of a winter kill. The antlers were gone, but I noticed it still had the ivories. I cut one out, thinking nothing of a little scrape on my hand. A few weeks later, it had festered into an open wound. The lesson? Leave dead things alone. Or at least wear gloves.
Well, what are you? You're okay, you're those. I'm probably going to end this now because I actually got something that was on the hunt thing. So, yeah, and I'm bored of this.